Newcastle United are rumoured to be looking at breaking their transfer record fee this summer on a player who is Brazilian, plays in midfield, and plays for Lyon. And no, it's not Bruno times two. It's his best mate, Lucas Paquetá, the man reportedly worth 60 million euros and could be joining Newcastle this summer. Born in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the 24-year-old started his career at Flamengo before heading over to AC Milan and now finding himself at Lyon. And if you recognise the name Paquetá, you've got good reason to, because Newcastle were linked with him in January as well. As early as the beginning of December, we were linked with this guy. It was reported that we were offering a bumper contract. We didn't get him in the end, but we did get his good friend and teammate Bruno instead, which is another reason why you might recognise his name, because him and Bruno are good friends. He was reportedly at the Southampton game when Bruno got his first start for Newcastle United and scored that fantastic back heel goal. And the rumours have started to fly again, as it's rumoured he may have also been at the Wolves game on Friday night watching his good friend Bruno again play a fantastic performance. To give you a little background on this guy, although his career hasn't been going that long just yet, as I say, he started off at Flamengo before heading over to AC Milan. Now, they actually spent 35 million euros on him, and he was thought to be the next wonder kid coming out of Brazil, but unfortunately it did not work out for him over there, scoring just one goal in 37 games. He actually came out in a later interview and said that the pressure got to him and that he felt like he had to basically win the games on his own. Because of this, he wasn't playing well, he was losing confidence, and it was basically a cycle that wasn't working. He has since then moved on to Lyon, his current club, who bought him for 20 million, so AC Milan actually sold him at a 15 million euro loss, but since heading to Lyon has improved dramatically, scoring 16 goals from his 56 appearances there, and basically, you know, rejuvenating his career over in the French league. We know that Bruno made his starting debut for Brazil just the other week. He has made a few substitute appearances, and Paquetá has been part of that Brazilian side as well. He's made 31 appearances in total from starting and off the bench, and has scored 7 goals. A worry that some fans might have about him heading over to Newcastle or a Premier League club in general is that when he did make his way over to Italy, it didn't work out. But he's got older, he's got more experience, he's made his way to France, and as I say, has become a cracking player worth, as I say, now £60 million. I bet AC Milan wish they'd held on to him for a little bit longer. In terms of his positioning, I know I mentioned he's a midfielder, but where could he potentially fit into this Newcastle United side? I know when Bruno came in, he was said to be a centre mid, centre defensive mid. Paquetá is the opposite, he is a centre mid, centre attacking mid, but like Bruno, we've kind of found out that he can pretty much play anywhere in the midfield, and Paquetá seems to be very much the same. He's a player who's not scared to get forward, he can be very creative, he's great at making space, and if I had to slot him into a position right now, I think Chris Wood could use a bit of help with a number 10 alongside him. I think Paquetá could well be that player who brings the ball out for us into space. So what are the chances of Newcastle breaking their transfer record fee on Paquetá this summer? Well, as I've mentioned already, he is linked with a number of other European clubs, including Arsenal and PSG. And added to that, it is rumoured that Newcastle put in a 40 million euro bid last January that Paquetá actually turned down, saying that he was happy at Lyon at the time, and that if he was going to leave, he would prefer to go to a team with European football. So what can Newcastle give to him now that we couldn't give to him then? Well, fingers crossed, we can guarantee him Premier League football next season, which we couldn't do at the time. Again, in January, we were second bottom of the league with 0 wins. I think we've proved that not only are we going to spend this summer, not only on him, but other players after showing what we could do in January. And Paquetá has actually reportedly come out and said that at the time he was happy to stay at Lyon, but now he's rethinking his position, having seen former teammate and good friend Bruno leave for Tyneside. Paquetá is now more open to following his fellow Brazilian to the Magpies. So there you go. I think that what we've got now that we didn't have then is Premier League football guaranteed, and also he's seen what we did in the January window in terms of going out and spending. He knows that if he comes this time round, he will be the first of hopefully a few good signings coming in through the door. And again, it never hurts when your best mate's already there and asking you to come and join him as well. And the rumour that he could be coming to the club in the summer. As I mentioned, I think there will be a lot of rumours between now and the summer, and I think once the summer starts, it's going to be daily. But for something like this that I thought sounded pretty good, I think the fact that he's Bruno's mate, the fact that we've been linked with him already, I think there could well be something in this one, and I really hope there is. Alright guys, thanks for watching. As always, drop a like, subscribe. If you've not seen it already, I did a full video talking about Fabian Schär agreeing to sign a new contract at Newcastle, so be sure to go and check that out if you haven't already. Alright guys, thanks for watching as always, and I'll catch you later.